grade and for how long?
Was a 7% grade for 8 or 9 miles.
Yeah, I think that's right. We're just getting into it now. And already TJ's woman is yelling at him about his exhaust gas temperature warning.
Oh, yeah.
We bought this book on Amazon. It's called Mountain Directory West. And every time before we leave, we check the route we're taking to see what notable passes there are or climbs, what kind of grade and for how long, so that we know what we're getting ourselves into. So we were prepared for this. We knew that we were going to hit this right out of the gate. So we're in it. So this is how this thing works. So you flip to your state, Colorado, and it gives you a map. So we are doing the drive between Pagosa Springs. We're taking 160 to 285 up to Salida. So we've got 2 warnings, warning 44 and warning 28. And if you flip to the page, it'll tell you all about that pass. So there's 28, Poncha Pass. That's going to be up near Salida, and it's really not bad. But this one was pretty bad. This one is 44, right here. Wolf Creek Pass, elevation 10,850. So this is the one that tells us that we have a 7% grade for 9 miles. Yeah.
And they weren't lying.
Oh no, they
Steep.
This is probably the worst we've towed yet.
Absolutely.
Well, we've had a not great experience on Wolf, what is it called?
Wolf Creek Pass.
Wolf Creek Pass. On the way up, we were in first and second gear doing between 20 and 30 miles an hour. Definitely the slowest climb we've ever done. And on the way down, I was distracting TJ filming him. I take blame for this. And he ended up riding the brakes too much and overheating them. So we're sitting on a cutout on the side of the highway, giving our brakes a chance to cool down. Thankfully, he kept a cool head and slowly downshifted and brought us to a safe stop before it turned into something much more dangerous. These passes are no joke. They're scary going up and coming down.
Yep.
Actually, that book, the Mountain Directory book, I found it interesting that it talks about the descent from the summit rather than the ascent. Because that's most people's big concern, is heating up their brakes and completely losing their brakes and losing control and running off the side of the mountain. So yeah, it's a very serious thing that you have to take into consideration, and you can't just drive like normal. You know, we're from Florida, so I don't ever think about the fact that you can't just constantly ride your brakes, but out here in the mountains, it's definitely something that you always have to be conscious of.
Good sturdy transmission is a must for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So we're not having a great start to the day moving from Pagosa to Salida, but
It's a learning experience, and luckily we made it over the pass, which was really my concern.
Right.
Going down shouldn't be near as bad. It's just gonna take it a little easier.
Right.
Not try to rush it.
Yep, exactly.
So we're gonna sit here for a while and cool off.
It actually has a very putrid smell when the brakes heat up. It's pretty.
It stinks.
We're sitting here in our own stench, waiting for our brakes to cool off. Ay. So, all right, we sat for about 15-20 minutes maybe. Let the brakes cool down. Ate the lunch I packed for us. And we're gonna give it a try. See.
A little slower. A little lower gear this time.
I won't distract him by
Put the camera in my face every 5 minutes.
How are we supposed to make videos if I don't film? But yeah, maybe just don't film on mountains. All right, let's give her a try. Today was a tough day. Today was one of those days that we probably should have just stayed in bed. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm worn out.
It was a stressful day, but a better stressful day than in our previous life.
Well, yes, that's true. We struggled to get up the pass.
We did one of the hardest passes we've done so far. It was 9 miles. It's 7%, and it was every bit of that.
Yeah, we struggled.
It was tough.
We struggled coming back down that same pass.
Down. We heated up the brakes a little too much. My bad.
I was distracting him, so anyways, then we got to this Forest Service.
Our next stop that we thought we were going to stay at, some more free camping.
More boondocking, and
for some reason, it's Sunday, and you would think that these places would kind of clear out on Sundays because people have to get back to work and go to school or do whatever, but this place is packed. We drove all over this place looking for an empty spot.
The first spot, to be fair, we grabbed the first spot we saw and we tried setting up 3 or 4 different times and we just could not get it level. It was either off side to side or front to back, and no matter what we did, we could not get it level. So we made the decision.
It's like we're on the slope of a mountain almost. It's just straight down on an angle, and there's just no flat area. No matter what we tried, we couldn't get it level. So we left in search of a better spot, only to discover that this is a really nice place, and there are some really nice spots. They're just all taken. So we ended up maybe an hour later coming back to the spot that we started with. We took 2 different roads, 2 different routes, and we were probably a couple miles from our original spot in either direction, and the road just started getting worse and worse and worse until we finally just turned around and
came back.
But the whole length of the time we were gone, we couldn't find another spot.
Right,
This was like the only truly available spot. And obvious, it's on a 90-degree angle.
No, it's not that bad. No. We got it tolerable. It's not perfect. And tomorrow we may go scout in the van and see if we can find a more level spot.
Just leave the trailer here and then drive around to the other free camping areas.
Long story short, it's been a trying day. It's been one of those not perfect days. But that's life. And like TJ said, even today, a bad day is better than
our best day before. Is the truth, really. I mean, we are so lucky to be out here and to be where we're at that you really can't complain. But
not every, I guess what I'm getting at is that not every spot, not every place we go, we're going to have these amazing adventures. So yeah, this has been our day of struggle. So we got it out. We should be good now for at least 6 months. Yeah. I think we're gonna end it here. I think we're done for the day, and just wanted to say thank you for following along on our adventures. If you're enjoying our videos, please give us a thumbs up.
And if you want to follow along on our adventure, make sure you subscribe.
Bye guys, thank you.
Bye.